ladies and gentlemen, spur of the moment on another adventure. We looked up the weather for the next 4 days, and it's supposed to get down to -15, and that will end our open water fishing. So we're going to take one last shot at one of our favorite places. It's close to home, and there's a bunch of poo in the road. And look at these chemtrails. If you believe it or you don't believe it, that's up to you. We've been watching it for quite a while, especially here in the prairies. You can see for quite a ways. And since we've been driving, the bottom cloud there has gotten wider and wider. So,
and they're calling for snow.
And they're calling for snow. How coincidental.
Yeah, get a cold snap and some chemtrails, and what do you know, snow might be coming.
So let's see if we can catch some fish today. The goal is to limit out on walleye, bring some walleye home. I'm going to try to smoke another batch of walleye. Hopefully we can catch a couple of decent sized pike. I'm not going to be greedy here. Maybe a 1.5, 2 pounder will do for some nice thin fillets, so you can smoke some pike. We do have some trout in the freezer that we plan to smoke. They'll all be separate videos. Hopefully things work out. Like always with our channel, if we do something spur of the moment, usually it pans out. We'll see. So here we go. We're at the spot. Now, icy over here. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, we're looking for certain we're looking for 2 good sized pike that I can smoke them and our limit in walleye. So, but today we're gonna have another little competition. Dean's gonna go with the bottom rig and I'm gonna go with the bobber, and we're gonna intermittently switch back and forth between bobber and bottom rig to lures. And the lures don't count. We'll see, maybe. We might add that to the competition. But Dean's already down there. I gotta get down. So we'll see you on the bank. I'm trying something a little different today, folks. I've got a little tiny jig head on the bottom there to act as a weight, but also an extra hook on a slip bobber with this hanging off here with a small hook. I'm hoping to double up. Let's see if it happens.
Hope so.
No cast in the walleye hole.
Well, I got my rod on the bottom. Same rig as I was using yesterday at Old Togo. And I've got a worm and a minnow on there. And most of it's under, you know, but I think this is probably going to be our last time to get a chance at open water. We got ice at the top of the falls up here. And we got a little bit of ice down here amongst the rocks. I don't know if you can see that or not, and a little bit over there. But yeah, this should be frozen. Won't be frozen solid, but it's going to take a few weeks before we end up with enough ice to walk on. But I don't necessarily think we'll be coming here first, for sure. But yeah, probably our last day with nice weather, and supposed to snow tonight, but I don't think it's going to come tonight. I think it'll be tomorrow. But it is November 5th, I believe, or 7th, I'm not sure. But yeah, it stayed warm this year so far. It's been really nice. And but we're supposed to be hitting a cold snap here with a little bit of snow for the next week. But Ben's got his line in the water, and we're gonna probably get more action on the bobber than we do on the bottom rig. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of filming of Ben today. Unless he gets himself hung up with this slip bobber system, which tends to be a little difficult in this place because there's lots of snags in the area that he's fishing right now. Over on this part where I'm at is silty, sandy bottom, and there's no not too many snags. just right out here to right over here. That's about it. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you when the fish bite.
These are the first to hook up, so the bottom rig is got the first bite. I'm going to be switching.
Oh no, he's swimming at me.
I'm going to be switching from the slip bobber to our regular dink bobbers. And let's see, is this a keeper walleye?
He's a wee little thing. No, it's a little pike.
Oh, not the size of pike that I want to smoke.
No.
That's for sure. That's way too small.
Really not what we're looking for when it comes to size of pike.
But the Pickerel Rig has got the first fish today. That's a shocker. Cool.
He's biting down on it and he doesn't need to. Now he's biting down on my thumb.
There you go. Nice little baby pike.
And my other hook's hooked to him. There we go.
There we go. Nice.
Cute little gapper.
Wait, let me take a picture. There we go. Nice. Little pike. See you later, buddy.
No, you're not staying with me.
See you later. Thanks for biting. I gotta switch mine up again.
Ooh, look at that. We always do
And, yeah, actually I'm gonna cast it out one more time and see what happens. I'm gonna add a little split shot to my rig. It seems like my hooks aren't sinking. I don't think there's enough weight. So we'll see what happens.
Okay guys, Ben's getting bites on the bobber.
Mild
He's gonna try to even this out, eh? I can hardly see that. Hopefully we'll see that bobber bounce a little bit.
Nope. Rats.
Oh well.
But if it's pike, it actually might come back.
You never know. Well guys, I guess we'll have to wait on that. Oh, it might still be there. Well, we're going to turn it off and we'll wait for the next bite. Catch you soon.
Not much action, except for this otter is coming to say hello. Oh, there's another one on the other bank. I don't know if you can see that, folks.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
It's most likely a pair. There he goes. Alright. There's the other one. Oh. That's some sort of action, folks. Wildlife. We're not having much luck with the fish. Dean caught a fish. I've got more bites than he has, but I haven't managed to hook up.
It's kind of the same pattern as yesterday at Old Pogo. So we're expecting the bite after the hour of suck comes to an end.
Yeah. I've switched from the
running right along the shoreline over there.
I've switched from the slip bobber to our normal dink bobber that we use here. I haven't really got much action. I had it long leader, and now I'm trying short, about 15-20 inches from the bobber. But it looks like that weasel's got something in his mouth. There's two of them. Oh, I see where their little hole is. Yeah, I just saw where the one guy went in. Oh, I just barely caught that. But the one went in.
Yeah, you can see one.
There's a hole right there.
Right by the hole there.
That's pretty cool. Oh, if you look carefully, you can see one. There he is.
Right in the hole.
Oh, yeah, they're hiding in that hole too. That's pretty cool. Alrighty folks, we'll see you soon. Hopefully on a fish. This kind of sucks. It's really slow. We were hoping for better fishing. And my bobber's gone. Oh no, it's over here. Alright, I'm gonna recast and hopefully find some fish. It's filming it short right now, so I gotta try to film with the camera. Yeah. And this was on a worm, folks. It's a baby pike. It's a baby. At least I got something and tied it up.
No kidding.
Come here. Set the camera down for a second. I hope it doesn't fall over. Come here, little buddy.
Well, guys, that's 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to see this in the video. And there's that little pike, I think, momentarily on that.
Do you know where I'm back? Oh.
Anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Click like and subscribe.
There we go. Gonna take the camera.
Yep.
It's recording. Oh, there it is.
Woohoo!
A little
Ben
fish.
got something.
On a worm. And he's slimy. Well, the size I need for flaying, huh?
Woohoo! That's our second fish, guys. But we were just, I think, just now starting to get past the hour of suck, as Catfish Dave would say. So shout out to Catfish Dave. But yeah, we got about an hour and a half, 2 hour bit of the day between like 3:30 and 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then the fish start to bite again. So, but Ben got himself a fish. Hopefully we'll get 3 more before we have to leave. Catch you soon, guys. Okay guys, Ben just got a bite. I'm gonna head over his direction. Nothing, eh? Oh, you missed it. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next bite. Yeah, it's turning out to be a slow day. But we're coming up on evening, and I expect we might get a couple of bites here in the next, well, we got about an hour left. And hopefully we'll get another bite. Catch you soon, guys. Hi guys, Ben's caught a fish, and you'll see it in his short, but there it is. Our third fish of the day, another little pike. At least this is bigger than the last one he caught. Probably double the size. Cool. Cool.
Alright,
there we go. Took up again in the exact same spot, and it's a bigger fish. I can tell by looking at it. It's fighting hard. Woohoo! Nice, man. Nice. That's fish number 4. Fish number 4.
There you go.
Woohoo! The bobber and the minnow wins here. The Pickerel Rig's got one fish and a few little bites. You swallowed it down?
Down his throat. I don't even know. That could be the same fish.
No. Woohoo!
Nice.
Gotta like it, guys.
You know, if we were really hungry, folks, I'd keep this one and smoke it.
Yeah, why
but
not?
We have trout back home in the freezer.
We're gonna use those for our next
those
smoking
for
video.
a smoking video. This guy's too small.
Absolutely. I agree.
Oh, and that water is cold.
Oh,
And he's
God.
extremely
It
slimy.
is,
Look at
it
this.
is, yeah, the slime is ridiculous, yeah. Not to mention as soon as you get your hands out of that water, they just freeze up really fast. So we're almost done here, guys. We're gonna, you know, hopefully get Ben to catch us one more fish, but I give it maybe 20 minutes max and we're out of here. So anyway, guys, this has been an interesting trip. Lots of little dinks, but hey, what can you do? Catch you on the next one.
So it's getting really cold. I just snagged up my bobber rig. Luckily I didn't lose my bobber, just my hook. But we are out of here. We had fun. I mean, as much fun as you can have, waiting for a bite until the end of the night. Hope you enjoyed these videos. Click like, subscribe, share with a friend. We know that there's a high percentage of you guys out there that are not subscribed. We hope maybe you'll subscribe. We sure would like to reach 10,000 subscribers, but the first milestone that we're hoping for is 2,000. We're almost 500 subscribers away. Let's get that going. Help us out. We'll be doing some ice fishing probably within the next month, depending on how cold it gets. But we sure love doing this. If we reach 10,000 subscribers, we know we can do this full time. See you soon on the next